So a question that I get asked a lot is, how do I audit my backlinks? Which backlinks do I actually need to get when it comes to ranking higher in Google? So I'm going to be covering that in today's video, and by the end of the video you should be able to walk away being a backlink or an off-page SEO expert. Also, very quickly, on the 27th and also the 28th of June 2025, I am hosting an in-person SEO conference called the Masterminders, and it's in Manchester. We've got the likes of Craig Campbell talking about flipping websites, so buying a website for a cheaper valuation, then selling it for a much higher valuation. We've got Lara Acosta talking about generating leads for your SEO agency. We have got James Dooley talking about lead generation. We've got Carrie Rose talking about digital PR, and many, many more as well. So if you want to grab tickets, the tickets are now available on the Masterminders. So what we're going to do is we're going to analyze a couple different websites and look what links I would look to acquire and what links I would not look to acquire as well. So this is the website that we're going to be looking at. This is dolanlawfirm.com, and this is a law firm in San Francisco that ranks relatively well. They've been growing literally ever since they started their entire SEO campaign. I mean, they've had a little bit of dips, but overall they're up. They are getting 174,000 traffic value. So if they were going to be running like PPC, that's how much roughly they would need to spend on paid ads. Take that with a grain of salt. And if we take a look at their backlink profile, what we want to basically be doing is we want to check backlinks, and we want to set up a couple filters, because right now it's showing us that they have got 1,134 groups of backlinks, but that doesn't necessarily mean that all of their links is actually pushing the needle and helping them to rank. Typically speaking, as a rule of thumb, I would probably say that maybe 60% of backlink profiles, it doesn't actually push the needle. It's just kind of there as kind of like a number. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select do follow links, and we're going to click on backlink type being in content, because those are typically the most powerful type of links. And we're also going to do a DR range as a minimum of 20, which should eliminate a lot of the spam with the DR range being set to 20. And as you can see here, we've went from 1,173 groups of backlinks to 273. And now, if this was my website, right, I'll show you guys two different methods. So if this was my website and I had a couple pages that weren't ranking that much, I would then sort by referring domains lowest to highest. And as you can see here, we've got like some really good high DR backlinks that just don't have any tier 2 links, and I'll show you an example of what a tier 2 link looks like in any diagram format. So this is from a presentation that I gave back quite a while ago, but it still applies today. And this is what a lot of people do when it comes to their link building efforts. So they'll have their money site at the top, and they'll do like whether it's guest posts, digital PR, niche edits. Another one could probably be even like citations as well. And they will just call it a day there. Now, in competitive industries, and I would say that law is one of those competitive industries. Same goes with like CBD. Actually, I've got a slide here. Yeah, what to do in tougher niches. So CBD, gambling, porn, finance, locksmiths, law, dating, pharma. All of those I would consider as being pretty competitive industries, and sometimes just doing link building at tier 1 level, so this is what I deem as being tier 1 links, it's not enough. You actually need to do what's called tiered link building. So if you've got a niche edit, try and power that niche edit up with tier 2 links. If you've got digital PR, for example, if you've went and done a load of digital PR, you've went and got a link on the Metro or New York Times or whatever, you need to remember that those websites are massive. So I don't know, like New York Times is probably 500,000 pages live on their website. Yes, it might be a high DR website, but that page itself might not pass much power through to your website. So you need to power up that specific page. And then same goes with guest posts as well. Guest posts, the issue you've got with guest posts is they are brand new, so they could be on a well-established website, but that page itself is brand new and Google's not trusting that page. So if you can power up that actual specific URL, it can definitely pass more page rank through to your website. All that we're doing here is we're passing and building more page rank through to our backlinks that then pass more power through to our money site. So we're essentially doing link building for our guest posts or for our backlinks itself. So this is one thing that I don't see enough of websites actually taking advantage of, and that is literally just sorting by referring domains. And you could literally go through any of these. Like, this is like a brilliant website here, Law Street Media. So I'm assuming that this is a law specific website. It's a DR68, and it's just not got any tiered links going through to it. So you could definitely power this page up. And in some cases, what you might find as well is if you start going through some of your backlinks, they might have also dropped out of the index as well. So it's a good way of keeping your backlinks actually indexed on Google or other search engines as well. There are, in some cases, some pages that I wouldn't do tiered link building through to. So for example, archive.findlaw, I believe that this might be, I think this is like more of a directory. So in that case, I probably wouldn't do any tiered link building to stuff like that. But any guest posts, any niche edits, like a lot of these websites, like for example, this seems like a magazine site. One other thing to take into consideration as well is the anchor text as well. Like for example, October 8th, 2021. That's not really telling much. What I would be looking at is, like, if I'm trying to rank higher for Oakland injury lawyer, right? Do you know what? I'll actually search that and see if these guys actually rank for it. Oakland injury lawyer. Not now. So these guys, they're not even in the top 10, I don't think. Dolan. Actually, no, sorry, my bad. They are position number 3, right? So this is a prime page that I would be doing tiered link building through to, because this is like a DR32 page. It's relevant to what they're trying to rank for, but it should actually have more power, this page. So this would be a page that I would look at the referring domain count, because the actual content on their guest post or their article makes a lot of sense, right? So the reasons why there are so many auto accidents in the US, right? So it's on topic on what they're trying to rank for. It's not a terrible website. It's a DR32 site. And it's also going through to their service page as well, which is Oakland, their Oakland office page, right? So it makes it a lot of sense to power this page up with some tiered links. Also, if you want tiered links, you can head over to Searcheroo, a little bit of a plug, and you can get some tier 2 links here. I believe they're $30 a pop, so maybe as a minimum, I would probably recommend like maybe 2 or 3 links to any of your guest posts. I know that some people in the gaming industry, like gambling and stuff like that, they do like minimum of 10, but in local, typically, even if it's like law, you don't need that many tier 2 links. Just as long as you have some going through to your tier 1s, that will definitely help. So this is another way that you can also do an audit. Now, one thing that you can also do as well, because right now we're looking at this at page level, you can also do certain service or certain landing pages as well. So if I take a look at this page here, right, I'm going to assume that they've built a fair few amount of links to this. Yeah, so this is a specific page. This is their Oakland law firm page, right? So at a page level, let's say you have got a specific page that you want to really focus on, I would do this, right? Exact same strategy. Look at the backlinks that are only pointing to that specific page. Right now we're looking at 40, but we'll do follow links, and we will do in content and a minimum of DR20 again. And again, similar process, right? So we've went from 40 backlinks to 11 backlinks now. And I would then take a look and see what type of links we actually have that have got tier 2 links. Right now, this out of the 11 links, only 1 page has any tiered links going through to it. So this would be something that I would be working on as well. And again, a lot of these links, they look really good, but they could be better as well. So like, for example, areaofmyexpertise.com, take legal action injury. So this is like a legal website, or a guest post, I suppose. And it's talking about like how you should be taking legal action, and they've linked through to Dolan law. So doing tiered links through to these pages will definitely help you rank higher for Oakland injury lawyer. Currently they're position free. So that's another thing that I would be taking into consideration when it comes to doing any audits for my website. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like. And as always, or like what I said at the start of the video, if you want to grow your SEO knowledge, head over to themasterminders.com. If you want to be in the right room with the right people and grow and learn from the best, this is the conference for you. Otherwise, if you want to learn, or if you want to hire me, or if you want to speak to my team, head over to casualdash.com, fill in the contact form, and I will be in touch. Thank you for watching.